Hey, this is Mr. Elmhorst with the math lesson on box plots and how to find the IQR or the interquartile range. So we first, in order to find the IQR, we need to find the Q1, the median, the Q2, and then the Q3. We're going to focus on the Q1 and the Q3, the first quarter of data and the third quarter of data. So each quarter represents 25% of the data set. We're going to break it into 4 parts. So 100% of the data will be range, which is equal to the maximum number minus the minimum number, and that is 100% of the data. So it goes from the lowest value to the highest value. Now, new for today is going to be the inside range. So this is the middle range. That is your IQR, interquartile range. And that's going to be a Q3. Actually, let's redo this here. We ran out of space. So the middle range is going to be IQR. And that's going to be Q3 minus Q1. And that's going to represent 50% of the data, the middle 50. Okay, and so we're going to split it down the middle, split your data set down the middle. So that's the median. That's going to be 15.5. And then from the middle part of the data to the left part of the data, going to go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And that's going to be right here between 9 and 10. So the left side of the data, the first quarter of the data is going to be between 9 and 10. Now, we're going to scratch this out only because in a box plot, once we take once we find the quartile break and we just make it a point, so that's Q1. Once we create that, we stop looking at the data set. So now it is just becoming a summary of the data instead of all of the data. So we're going to go to the other side as well. So we got left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and then split. So that's going to be 22. So now once we find that break, the split, this is our Q3. Now it just becomes the summary or the box plot. And we're missing one thing here. We need the 5 on the end. And the first number is the 31. So it goes from the minimum to the Q1, then we have our box, then we have the median, then we have our Q3, and then we have the maximum. So in order to find the interquartile range, we're just going to subtract. We have 22 is the Q2, and then we have 9.5 for the Q1. And 22.0, and then 9.5. I'm going to borrow going across, so this is going to be 21. 10 minus 5 is going to give us 5. Bring the decimal down. So 22 minus 9.5 is going to give us the IQR. We got the IQR is equal to 12.5. So it's just going to be the middle part of the range.